Hey guys, Ranger Rick here from www.survivaloutdoorskills.com. This video that I'm making is on my top 3 survival kits that you'll find on my website, which are my 75th Ranger Paracord Survival Kit, my Special Forces Style Survival Kit, and my Ranger Rick Keychain Survival Kit. Let's talk about the Special Forces Survival Kit, and we'll talk about the other ones later. Let's cut to the chase. This is what you get in this survival kit. You get a rain jacket to keep you dry when it's raining outside. You get a blanket, space blanket to keep you warm during those chilly nights. You get a signal flag, bright orange, for signaling for help. An Acme tornado whistle that glows in the dark. 550 parachute cord that you can use for erecting a shelter or for snares. A bright LED flashlight. Folding knife with serrated blade. Compass, the same type that you find in almost every survival kit out there in the market. They're almost all the same. A sheet of plastic so you can go and erect a shelter, or you can make it as an improvised little bit of a sleeping bag, or as an extra rain jacket. And a 3-piece folding signal mirror. Let's talk about the signal mirror here a little bit more. This is what the signal mirror looks like when it's unwrapped and stretched out. 3 pieces. A lot of people say that if the signal mirror doesn't come with a hole for sighting in, that it's not worth carrying. It's not any good, especially some of those members on those survival forums, the ones that have a hummingbird ass with an alligator mouth that would like to talk crap, think they know it all. This is what the one that they think is the one that everybody should carry with the sighting people. This is another type that somebody is selling out there too, except this one is just a hole in there. This one you can't see what they call a fireball. The only bad thing about that using one that sights in and one that doesn't sight in is that it takes you a while to get used to find the target, such as an aircraft flying overhead looking for you. These work great in the military when you want to try and signal for help and you don't want the enemy to see your signal, but these work better. Easy to aim, easy to put in, and there's a lot of instructions on almost every website out there that has to do with survival on how to use it effectively. Magnesium fire rod is the next thing that can be found in this kit of mine too. On one side is magnesium, on the other side is flint. If you ever heard, which I'm sure you have, of the magnesium fire bar, this is what the magnesium fire bar looks like compared to my magnesium fire rod. Big difference. This is much lighter. This is heavier. This is something you probably carry you would carry with you in a camping kit. This one is just nice and light, and you can just go ahead and use the flint if you got tinder that burns. But if you don't have any tinder that burns, that's when you would use the magnesium side. Grab your knife, scratch some small pieces, then use the flint side, create a shower of sparks, and it'll ignite the magnesium to get a fire going. Some other items that you can turn around and you can purchase to store inside this Special Forces Survival Kit is my wire saw, which I call it the tightly rolled survival saw. When you unroll it, you take the cord and you put it through the split rings, so you can use it as handles for cutting wood or cutting down very small trees. Never attempt to cut anything no larger than your wrist. Must be no more bigger than your wrist and smaller. Some other items that you can go ahead and purchase and store inside this kit that you'll find on my website is duct tape, about 15 inches duct tape. It'll either come rolled up in a package or it'll be rolled up tightly like this, and you'll be able to store it inside the Special Forces kit. Again, this is purchased separately. Another item that you can purchase that you can store inside this Special Forces survival kit, and that is my mini fishing and snare kit. If you do purchase this with your Special Forces survival kit, what I'll do is I'll take all the items out of the plastic container and I'll put it inside of a small bag, and which will make it easier to store inside your Special Forces survival kit. Another item you can purchase on my website, an accessory side of my website, is that you can get yourself a mini water container and purification tab kit. This is what it looks like, and this is what it comes in. Again, if you decide to buy this separately and put it in your Special Force kit, I will take it out of the container and put it inside of a plastic bag so that you can carry it much more easily inside your Special Forces kit. One other item that I'm going to be marketing here soon is my mini bright strobe light. I'll be making another video about this shortly so I can show you how bright it is compared to a chem light. But just briefly, the batteries that you use for this mini strobe light, they only cost 25 cents if you purchase them on eBay. If you turn around and if you purchase them somewhere else, they'll cost you $1.50 to $2 each. Quite a bit of savings when you can do it on eBay, and I'll give you the link on where you can purchase the batteries for my mini strobe light. By the way, these strobe lights with the batteries will last anywhere between 12 to 15 hours. You buy a chem light, they only last anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. The bad thing about it is that you can't turn a chem light off once you turn it on. With this, you can turn it off and on, which means the battery will last a lot longer. Inside the plastic container itself, you can go ahead and buy a couple extra batteries and store them inside there, and you can use this for days on end. Okay, let's talk about the other survival kits that we have here. This here is my 75th Ranger Paracord survival kit. You get about 15 feet of parachute cord, not including the 7 inner strands inside of it. You get a folding knife with the serrated blade, flashlight, LED, Acme glow-in-the-dark tornado whistle. Yep, glows in the dark, believe it or not. Wire saw, tightly rolled, compass, folding signal mirror, and my magnesium and flint fire rod. What's good about this is that you can attach this to your belt and put the rest of this inside your pocket, so that in the event that you have to get rid of your rucksack, or if you should fall into a creek or river, you won't lose your survival kit. Last but not least, let's talk about the keychain, my Ranger Rick keychain survival kit. Same items that you find in my 75th Ranger Paracord survival kit. Folding signal mirror, Acme tornado whistle, glows in the dark, compass, fire rod, wire saw, tightly rolled, knife, pocket, folding type with serrated blade, and LED flashlight. Again, all the same accessories that I just talked about, that I just showed you, can all be purchased separately. It can be attached also to any one of these kits. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the video on my top 3 most popular and best-selling SOS survival kits. Again, to find out where to purchase it, just go to my website at www.survivaloutdoorskills.com and take a look at my SOS survival kits. Satisfaction guaranteed, or your money back. That's it, kids. Talk to you later.